Monday. Welcome to our daily articles segment. Today we are going to be reading about the giant panda. They are so cute. I love pandas. So I'm going to read the article out loud to you guys, then you'll reread on your own and answer your questions. Giant pandas. Black and white giant pandas are much loved in their native China and around the rest of the world. So native China, that means they're from China. That's the only place where they're found in the wild, in China. Sadly, they're also a very endangered animal. Most of their forest habitat has been cleared for farms, roads, railroads, and other development. So sadly, they've lost so much of their habitat for human development, for humans to build things, for humans to use. So there's not that many of them left. The 1,500 giant pandas still in the wild are restricted to cool, damp mountain heights containing bamboo and old-growth forests. These forests have the hollow logs and stumps pandas need for dens and shelter. So pandas like those type of forests because they can build homes for themselves there with the logs and stumps. At one time, scientists thought giant pandas' closest relatives might be the raccoons because they have, I guess, similar markings. However, DNA test shows pandas are a species of bear. So they are not related to raccoons, they are bears. When giant pandas aren't sleeping, they're searching for food and eating. In fact, they spend 12 hours a day eating. That's crazy, guys. That's half the day. A day has 24 hours in it, so they literally spend half of their day eating. What do they eat? The bamboo in the forest, and a lot of it. 25 to 40 pounds every day. Holy moly, they're eating 25 to 40 pounds of bamboo every day. That's a whole lot of food to be eating. Giant pandas must eat more than one kind of bamboo because the plants are low in nutrients. They will eat other plants and even meat occasionally, but bamboo makes up 99% of their diet. So the reason they have to eat so much is because the bamboo doesn't have a lot of nutrition in it. So they have to eat so much of it to get the nutrition they need because bamboo makes up almost 100% of their diet. It says 99% of their diet is bamboo and only 1% is other stuff like maybe meat or other types of plants. Giant pandas eat by gripping bamboo stems in their front paws and sitting upright, kind of like a person. Each paw's grip is aided by an extra long, flesh-covered wrist bone that acts like a thumb. Oh wow, they have a bone on their wrist that's covered in skin, kind of like a thumb. It helps them grip. Most of the time, giant pandas are loners. That means they like to be by themselves. However, when they come together, they're the most vocal of all bears. That means they're very talkative, vocal. They make a lot of noise. They bleat, bark, huff, and growl during their very short breeding season. Cubs squeal and croak when they're with their mothers. So when they're together, they're very chatty. Pandas also communicate by leaving scent markings from glands under their tails. So they leave their scent places. Males find breeding females by scent. So the boy pandas find a girlfriend by leaving their scent around different places. Males also sometimes do handstands so they can leave their scent higher up a tree. So because it's coming from their tail, they'll do a handstand so they're upside down and the scent will go up higher in the tree. Giant pandas' mothers give birth to one or sometimes two tiny cubs. If two cubs are born, only the stronger cub usually survives. Oh, that's sad. So if a mother has two cubs, it's usually only one, but if she does happen to have two babies, usually only one of them will survive. Males do not help with the care. Oh man, the dads don't help the moms at all. They don't help take care of the babies. The cubs are mostly hairless and only weigh 1/4 of a pound. Oh my goodness, they only weigh 1/4 of a pound, not even a pound, not even half a pound. That's 800 times smaller than its 200-pound mother. Whoa. Giant panda cubs don't fully open their eyes until they are 6 to 8 weeks old. They don't begin to crawl until 10 weeks. They remain with their mothers for 1.5 to 3 years. So they need a lot of help for a while. An important thing to know about pandas is that they are not closely related to the bamboo-eating, raccoon-sized red panda. So even though people think because of the name they're very closely related to the red panda, they're not. They are quite a unique species. In fact, each panda's markings are slightly different from all other pandas. Wow.